Hi, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the all-in-one Chinese diesel heater. This is a 5 kilowatt model with the LCD display with a remote control as well. This unit was £89 on eBay and I paid £3.99 for express delivery, and 2 days later it arrived on my doorstep, literally as you see it, minus obviously these pipes. It literally come like that. Being 5 kilowatt, it's powering my garage basically, it's heating my garage. It's a double concrete garage, it's what I work in for my online shop. A few things to note: that is the outside temperature, it's not, that's just, I think it's cost that so close to the unit, that's what's picking up the heat. So on a trusty thermometer, we're at 22 degrees, 21 degrees, 22 degrees, and that's on the lowest setting. Now it has been running for about 3 hours and I've turned it down to low and it's just dropped to that nice temperature. It's 10 degrees outside. Now how I installed this unit was quite simple. I just got 2 blocks and I bolted the unit to it. I lined it up to the wall to have a look where the exhaust could go out. The exhaust on this goes under, like so. Goes out the bottom, through the wall, and out into the garden. It's quite a tall garage, and that I'm going to get a cover for. Now this unit consists of a 5 litre, I believe, fuel tank. That's the only downside I've found with this heat so far, is the fuel tank is only 5 litres. The heater unit itself is underneath. You've got your click 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 pump there, and obviously your terminals there and there. I'd advise fusing the terminal, I'd probably say with a 15 or 20 amp fuse. The pump's not actually that bad. I heard people saying, oh, it's a bit knocky and clicky and I can hear pumps doing medding, but to be fair, it's not actually that bad. Now I've got the air intake to the right, the exhaust to the left, and the fuel intake goes out and up here. And people say you should have them outside, it creates moisture and stuff like that. Other people say it doesn't, so it's nice and dry in here. Like I say, I've got this on number 1, it's lovely 21 degrees in here, and that's the optimal body temperature, is 21 degrees. So it's perfect in here. Now how I'm powering it, some people power it off a 12 volt battery with a trickle charger on. I didn't want to go down that route because I just don't want having a battery underneath or on sides, or, you know, I'd rather it look nice and neat. So what I did was I bought this. This is a 30 amp transformer. So basically this this powers the unit. So you've got your power from the plug socket going in, and obviously you got your powers going off here. Now it was brilliant for me, and I'll tell you the reason why I went for a 30 amp. These units take between 10 and 12 amps on initial startup. Obviously it's powering the glow plug and stuff like that. So I could have got away with a 15 amp unit, but what I've done is I'm running LED lights in my garage, so they're running on 12 volts. As you can see, it's a lot cheaper running this, and it lights my entire garage up, and it's a lot better. So it's my CCTV wires, nice and bright. Now the pros and cons of doing it this way. Pros are, it looks nice and neat. I mean, I've got this little plaque what I put over there, and it sits basically on there like that. Covers wiring up, nice and neat. Diesel heater there, transformer. That's a pro. You don't have to worry about your battery getting flat, or did I switch trickle charger on, stuff like that. You just wire it up and it works. The cons: if you're prone to power cuts, I wouldn't use one of these, because if we have a power cut now, this heater won't shut down properly, and I'm more than likely it's going to damage the motherboard in the heater unit. Now for me, for 21 quid, I'll put a link in the description for this as well, because obviously other people might want to use this. For me, if I blow up motherboard up, if we have a power cut, motherboard goes to 12 quid to replace. I'm a mechanically minded person, I can replace that. If you're using one of these diesel heaters like I am indoors or in a van or basically anywhere where you're going to be in a confined space, my advice, and this is, it's more a necessity than anything else, you need to buy a gas detector, a carbon monoxide tester. This is a dual gas sensor. This is actually what it's from. This is it. Carbon monoxide, knockout gas, butane, LPG, coal gas. It's pretty decent. I've got good reviews on it. It's a 12 volt or it can run on 230. I got this off Facebook, I think, but you can buy them on eBay. That's the brand. I can't knock it. It's why straight up. That is more important than anything else, because you don't want to be gassing your son out and killing your son. So that's my review, should we say, of the heater. I mean, I've got it on number 1 now. We could have it on number 6, and it just blows out ridiculous air. I have this because this where this is facing, where this is blowing, is where I stand, and it gets too warm, to be fair, and the rest of the garage is nice and toasty. So if you like this, please like and subscribe. If you want to know more about this, please message or drop a comment. If you want to know more about this, drop a comment. Fuel consumption wise, that's been on for about 4 hours, and I've used about 2.5 litres, I'd say. 4 hours use, pretty much on full at the time. So that gives you a rough estimate. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much.